Welcome back. So we are doing the problems on areas. So today's the first problem is find the area of parallelogram PQRS if PR is 24 centimeters and QU is 8 and ST is also 8 centimeters. So see, in order to find the area of parallelogram, here we have a diagonal PR. So diagonal divides a parallelogram into two equal triangles. See, this diagonal PR divides a parallelogram into two equal triangles. One is triangle PQR and the other one is triangle PSR. Okay. So first what we'll do is we'll find out the area of triangle PQR, then SPR. After that we add those two, then we'll get the area of parallelogram. So first what I'll do is I'll just split this. See, this is SRP and this is a perpendicular one. This is 8 centimeters. This PR is given as 24 centimeters, right? So first we'll find out area of triangle PSR. After that we'll find out the area of triangle PRQ. This is perpendicular. So this is 24 and I think this is same 8 centimeters. So see here, both the altitudes are same. When we split it, what we find is the area of triangle PSR and area of triangle PQR will be same. Why? Because the base is 24, the height is 8 and 8. So what we'll do is we'll find out area of triangle PSR. See, first we'll find out area of triangle PSR. So area is nothing but half into base into height. Height is nothing but just we put some representation, just put Q. Height is nothing but Q, SQ, right? So area is half into 24 into 8. 2 ones are 2, 4s are 8, right? So now area is equal to 24 into 4 is 96 centimeters square, right? We got 96 centimeters square. Now we'll find out area of triangle PQR. We'll get the same result, 96 centimeters square. Now area of triangle PQR, it is nothing but, so 1 second. So instead of taking Q, we'll take some T and I'll write it as T. ST is the altitude because already we are representing Q, just I'm changing it as T. So area of triangle PQR is A is equal to half into base is this PR and height is nothing but, you can write it as TQ, just put it as T. TQ is the height. So we'll find out area is nothing but half into 24 into 8. 2 ones are 2, 2 4s are 8. So area is 96 centimeters square. Now we'll find out area of parallelogram. Area of parallelogram PQRS is equal to, it's the area of triangle SPR plus the area of triangle PQR. Okay, so just we have to add the area of both the triangles. So area of parallelogram PQRS is nothing but it is 96 plus 96. 6 plus 6, 12 and it is 19. So it is 192 centimeters square is the area of parallelogram. Completed. So next problem. The base and the height of a triangle are in the ratio 3:2 and the area is 108 centimeters square. 108 centimeters square. Find the base and height. So here the base and the height of a triangle are given in a ratio. So we assume let the base as 3x. See, he's comparing base and height. So base is 3 parts, height is 2 parts. So the part we don't know. So let the base is equal to 3 times some x. And what is the height? Let the height is 2x. So we are assuming the height as 2x. Now area is given as 108 centimeter square. So area is given as 108 centimeter square. Now what is area of triangle? It is half into base into height. So area is 108 is equal to half into what is base? Base is 3x, height is 2x. So we substituted. After that, see, we can eliminate 2. So we have 108 is equal to 3x square. So 108 by 3 is equal to x square. So we'll just calculate this. 3 1s are 3, 3 3s are 9, remainder 1, 3 6s are 18. So we are getting x square is equal to 36. So x is equal to plus or minus. Whenever we put root, you put plus or minus root 36. So what we get is x is equal to 6. We take only positive value. The reason is we are finding the base and height. Base and height cannot be negative as they are the dimensions. So we take x is equal to 6. After getting x is equal to 6, I will substitute base 3 into x, that x value 6. We get base and then we will substitute height. So base. So what is base of a triangle? Base is nothing but 3x. So that is 3 into it is 6. It is 18 centimeters. Then height. Height of a triangle is 2x. So this is 2 into 6. This is 12 centimeters is the height of a triangle. So this problem is completed. Yeah. So next problem. So the problems are related to rhombus. So this is exercise 4. Okay. So exercise 4. Find the area of the rhombus. So here this is a rhombus. So we represent it as ABCD as a rhombus. Now area of rhombus when diagonals are given. See, the area of rhombus when the length of diagonals is given is A is equal to half into the product of the diagonals, that is half into D1 into D2. Half into D1 into D2. Now here what is D1? See, AC is a D1. So A is equal to half into AC into BD. So A is equal to half into AC is nothing but 5 plus 5. Add the length of the length 10 into BD. BD is nothing but 2 plus 2, 4. So 2 1s are 2 2s are. So area is 20 centimeter square. Okay. Now we'll go to the next one. So we represent this as PQRS. So here area of rhombus is half D1 into D2. So A is half. What is D1? Any one diagonal we represent. D1 is PS. And what is D2? D2 is QR. So A is equal to half into PS is 4 plus 4, 8. And QR is 3 plus 3, 6. So 2 1s are 2 3s are. So A is equal to 8 3s are, it is 24 centimeter square. So this is area of rhombus. Okay, this is completed. So next problem, find the missing values. See, the first one is D1 given as 12 centimeters, D2 given as 16. So we have to find out the area of rhombus. Okay, first we'll do this. The first one, area of rhombus. Rhombus, that is A is equal to half D1 into D2. So A is equal to half, D1 is 12 centimeters, D2 is 16 centimeters. So 2 1s are 2 6 are. So area of rhombus is 96 centimeters square. So first one is completed. Now second one, in second bit, diagonal D1 is given, we have to find out D2 and area of rhombus is given. So the second one, first we'll write area of rhombus as half into product of the diagonals. Okay, after that A, what is A given? 2025 is equal to half into D1 is 27, we need to find D2 into D2. So it is 2025 into 2 is equal to 27 D2. So 2025 into 2 by 27 is equal to D2. So here we have to, what we'll do, we'll add this 2 plus 0, 2, 2 plus 2, 4, 4 plus 5, 9 and 2 plus 7, 9. As sum of the digits we are getting in both the cases 9, it will go in 9 table. So just 9 3s are, okay, 9 3s are, 9 2s are 18, so remainder 2, again 9 2s are 18, remainder is 4, 9 5s are 45. Okay, so once again we'll check 5 plus 2 7, okay, 7 plus 2 9, sum of the digits is 9, 9 is divisible by 3, so both will we can eliminate in 3, so 3 1s are 3, right, 3 7s are 21, so remainder 1, 3 5s are 15. So what is D2 we are getting? See, D2 is nothing but 75 into 2. So we left with 75 and 2. 75 2 is 150 centimeters. So D2 is completed. Now the third one. Third one is a simple normal problem. So here you have to find out area of rhombus. Okay, area of rhombus is nothing but half D1 D2. So one of the diagonal is 24 centimeters into the second one is 57.6 centimeters. Okay, so just put into and into. Okay, now we have to calculate this. So what we'll do is, see, just eliminate 2 1s are 2 12s are. So area is, we have to multiply 12 into 57.6. So 12 into 57.6 we need to calculate. So what is 12 into 57.6? 12 6 are 72. So 12 6 are 72 carry. So 12 7 are, so we are getting 691.2. 691.2 centimeter square. Not okay, not centimeter square. It is meter square, right? So this is completed. Next problem. If the length of diagonal of a rhombus whose area 216 centimeter square is 24 centimeters. Here the length of diagonal is given as 24 centimeters and the area is given as 216 square centimeters. So we have to find out the length of second diagonal. So we'll write down what is D1. Length of first diagonal is given as 24 centimeters. So we need to find out the length of second diagonal and the area of rhombus is given as 216 square centimeters, right? So area of rhombus is half D1 D2. So A is equal to half into, so instead of A we can write 216 because area is given. So I write 216 is equal to half into, what is D1? D1 is 24. We have to find out D2. So 2 1s are 2 12s are 24. So 216 by 12 is equal to D2. 216 by 12 is equal to D2. So we'll try to eliminate this. So we'll try to eliminate in 4 table. Okay, 4 5s are 20, remainder 1, 4 4s are 16, 4 3s are 12. Okay, so I'll write this. D is 54 by 3 we have. 5 plus 4 9. So sum of the digits is 9. So we can eliminate in 3 table. So 3 1s are 3, 3 1s are 3, remainder 2, 3 8s are 24. So the length of other diagonal is 18 centimeters. It is 18 centimeters. So this is completed. Next problem. The floor of a building consists of 3000 tiles which are rhombus shaped. Here the tiles are in the shape of a rhombus and they are using 3000 tiles. The diagonal of each tile is 45 and 30 centimeters. D1 is 45 and D2 is 30 centimeters. Find the cost of polishing the floor at a cost of rupees 25 per meter square. Okay, so here we have to find out the cost of the polishing, and the cost per meter square is given as 25 rupees. So here one thing, before solving this, what we have to see is, he is asking cost per meter square, but the dimensions are given in centimeters. Okay, so first what we will do, we will find out the area of rhombus. So here the tiles are in the shape of a rhombus. So first we will write down D1. What is diagonal of the first one? It is 45 centimeters. And what is D2? D2 is 30 centimeters. So what is area of rhombus? Half D1 into D2. So okay, so we write area of each tile. So what is area of each tile? Area of each tile is nothing but area of rhombus. So that is A is equal to half D1 D2. So area is equal to half into, it is 45 into 30. 2 ones are 2 15s are. Now we need to calculate this. So A is equal to 45 into 15 is 675. 75 centimeter square. So we got area of each tile, but in that building they are using 3000 tiles. So I'll find out area of 3000 tiles. So how to find the area of 3000 tiles? So we know the area of one tile as 675 meters square. So we need to multiply 675 into 3000. So write 675 into 3000. So now we have to calculate this. So 3000 into 675 is nothing but 2500. So 2025 and 0, we will get one more 0. This much centimeter square. So this is area of 3000 tiles. After getting the area of 3000 tiles, now the cost of polishing per meter square is given as 25 rupees. Now what I will do is, I will convert this into meter square. To convert this into meter square, what I will do is, I will just write the area of 3000 tiles. Okay, now this is in centimeter square. To convert this into meter square, what I will do is, I will divide with 100 into 100. See, 1 meter is 100 centimeters. So to convert this centimeter square into meter square, we need to divide with 100 into 100. As it is a centimeter square, we need 200s to convert into meter square. So here 0 0 cancel, 0 0 we can cancel, 0 0 also we can cancel. Now we left with 2025 by 10. So in the denominator we have 10 and the numerator is greater than denominator. So what we have to do is, we have 1 0, that means 10 means we have only 1 0. So just shift the decimal left to this 5, that is 202.5 meter square. So we converted into meter square. After that, what we have to do, now we will find out in terms of cost. So the cost of polishing per meter square, the cost of polishing the floor per meter square, the cost of polishing the floor per meter square is, the cost of polishing the floor per meter square is rupees 25, is rupees 25. So per meter square is 25. So what is a meter, total meter square we have? It is 202.5. So what we have to do is 202.5, see 202.5 into 25. So we need to calculate this. So we get 5062.5. It is 5062.5 rupees. So this is a total cost for polishing. Okay, so this exercise is completed.